Welcome back. My name is Tanner, and if you're new here, I'm your typical CPA who's striving to live a healthy and balanced lifestyle while working in public accounting. It is now the end of December, and busy season for most of us in public accounting is upon us. I will say this, with respect to busy season, it's a very unique time period of the year, as it can take some of us many years to find that groove of how best to balance our personal life and the sheer amount of workload during this time. So it's definitely not uncommon for people to be struggling through it. So the objective of this video right here is to give some words of advice and encouragement based upon my 6 busy seasons in public accounting so far. In this video right here, I'm going to cover 5 common mistakes that I made as a staff and that I see new staff making during busy season. So let's get started. The first is management of emails. Time management is critical during busy season, so it's best to let go of the things that just eat away at your time. The average professional spends 28% of their workday reading and answering emails, which is absurd. Email has become the bane of the 21st century worker's existence. But by making a few changes of how to process these emails, we can take back the time in our workday. For starters, remove emails out of your inbox after the first time you read them. This then removes the risk that you reread these emails later, thus wasting time. Next, establish a protocol for both organizing and filing away your emails after you've read them. For myself, if the email doesn't require immediate response after I've read it, I either file it or delete it right away. For emails that do require a response, if it's urgent, I'll respond back right then and there. Otherwise, I'll just leave it in my inbox as a to-do. I always treat the unread emails in my inbox as my to-do list. The last tip that I have for managing your emails is turning off the distracting email notification. Instead, just check your emails routinely once every hour for about 5 minutes. What's horrible is that you probably get an email once every 5 to 10 minutes that pops up in the bottom right hand of your screen as an email notification. What this inclines you to do is stop whatever you're working at the moment and read this email. More often than not, this email is not urgent because if it was, the sender would have reached out to you directly via a call or via direct message. These constant disruptions of these email notifications really hinders your work efficiency. So to remove these distracting email notifications in Outlook, it's as simple as going to File, Options, and then Mail. Under Message Arrival, deselect the checkbox for Sound, and as well as display desktop alerts, then hit OK to remove these email notifications. Number 2 is establish a communication protocol. Figure out how the key people you work with on a daily basis like to communicate, whether it's via direct message, email, phone, or text. Set expectations with your supervisors and ask them, how will you send me critical messages, especially in this work from home environment. That way, you'll be aware of their preferred communication methods and ensure that you never miss an important message. Number 3 is make time to recharge. Make sure you're structuring your day to ensure that you're staying fresh enough to handle the workload of busy season. During my first busy season, I didn't make enough time for myself. I tried to work from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. every single day instead of keeping a balance. I found that what's important for my overall energy levels and attitude is managing my hours. And being able to work from home this busy season should be able to make it more attainable than ever. The great thing about a profession in public accounting is the flexibility. As long as you continue to do high quality work and get the work done on time, it doesn't really matter what time of the day you're working. If you want to step away from your computer for about 30 to 40 minutes during the day to go for a run outside, go right ahead. Then you can just make up the work later that night or else on the weekend. Number 4 is prioritize and ask. There will likely be that sense of overwhelmment during busy season. Likely you'll probably have 20 different tasks due to 4 different people, what seems like at the exact same time. With being a new staff or associate, it can be hard to know which tasks you really should be doing first. So the best thing you can do is ask the people above you to help prioritize the tasks that are on your plate. As the last thing you want to do is try to tackle 6 tasks all at once, and then it just feels like that you aren't making any progress. There's never any shame in asking for help. Remind yourself that when you do ask for help, it's a sign of strength that you're admitting that you don't have all the answers, and that itself is an actual strength. Number 5 is take care of yourself. One thing that I cannot stress enough on this channel is that you always have to prioritize taking care of yourself first. It's going to be tough because of the long hours, but you always have to work to put yourself first. Exercise, eating right, and getting plenty of sleep. These are the factors of good health and awareness. Your motivation during busy season will be so much higher when you're feeling alive and well. Be sure to catch my busy season health tips series on what I do to prioritize taking care of myself during busy season. If you've already gone through a few busy seasons yourself in public accounting, what's one thing you wish that you knew or that you had done going into your first busy season? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Or if you have questions yourself, be sure to share them in the comments below as I answer every single one. To end here, if you found this video helpful, please consider sharing it and hit that like button. Also, to be sure to catch my next video, be sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Otherwise, thank you all for watching and see you in the next one.